Hey YouTube, welcome back or welcome to my channel, Justice Jupiter, for another inspirational daily quickie. Today I'm going to be channeling a message out of the Angel Prayers Oracle cards from Kyle Gray. So we have our three groups like normal. We have group number one with the Fire Quartz. This will be group number one, Fire Quartz. Group number two will be Larvikite. That'll be Larvikite for group two, the Larvikite Tower. She's got some beautiful flash in her. I love Larvikite. And then we have our Sunstone Tower for group number three. So there's group three, Sunstone. So go ahead, please meditate over your crystals, see which one calls to you, and I will see you at your Angel Prayers Oracle Card Daily Inspirational Quickie. Bye. Hey, group number one. If you chose the Fire Quartz Tower, welcome. You made it to your read. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit needs you to hear out of the Angel Prayers Oracle card. Alright, so Spirit, please tap me into the collective of group number one, and may I please get one Angel Prayers Oracle card, please, and thank you. Sorry. Just one Angel Prayers Oracle card, please, for the collective of group one. Okay. Ooh. I've never seen this one. So this is Spiritual Abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. Dang, group number one. This card is so beautiful. So there's so much imagery to take in here, but I'm going to go ahead and let you take that imagery in. Look at this angel here. She's divine. Christ white light consciousness. I love it. That's what our collective is gearing towards, is that Christ consciousness energy. It's beautiful. So collective group number one, stay in that energy of the Christ consciousness, because that's where we're being called to go to. Your angels are blessing you with infinite abundance. Like this angel here, who is a white angel. She has stark white wings. She has like white feathers on her shoulders, like it's part of like her dress. She has a lotus in her hair as like a barrette, and she's got a pile of coins in her hands, and she is so happy. She is so pleased. So group number one, take this where it resonates. If you've been through an awakening, and as you evolve and ascend as, you know, a spiritual being in this human incarnation, great blessings are going to be bestowed upon you for doing the work of remembering who you are. You definitely are a light worker, and your angels are blessing you in every way. It seems like you are an abundant soul, and you're meant to be abundant because you did the work on yourself. You awakened, and you're of the angelic realm. Thank your angels for all the blessings you receive, and it seems like you definitely have. You're coming into a very joyous period, and if you're not there, you're heading in that direction. So just keep navigating, you know, your emotional depths and waters as you shadow work and as you ascend into this Christ consciousness energy. It's beautiful, spiritual abundance. So that's also something. It's also spiritual abundance, like Christ conscious energy is it's something I'm trying to embody. I'm not, you know, like ascended. I'm not an ascended master yet, but I'm working my way towards there. I've only been on this journey for a couple years, for a little over 2 years. So it's definitely a journey. It's a path. So we can't just get there overnight, you know. And you're getting those pearls of wisdom, that spiritual abundance, along that will also manifest monetary abundance, because you know you're listening, you're following your north node, whatever that is for you. Wow, group number one, that's amazing. I love that card for you. So I hope this helped you. If it did, throw me a thumbs up. If you feel so called, you can share and subscribe. And if you're interested in personal guidance, my information is in the description box below. Until next time, group one, spiritual abundance, monetary abundance, it's yours. It's fated. Talk to you later. Bye. Hey, group number two. If you chose the Larvikite Tower, welcome. You made it to your read. So I really love Larvikite. Larvikite's a very protecting stone. It will essentially, it returns to sender anyone who wishes ill will on you, because let's see all that flash, like tiger's eye and labradorite and all those. Those are very protective crystals because they have that flash, which will mirror back any of those ill intentions that someone has for you. It's kind of like the evil eye, you know, you can just say it mirrors it back. It's a return to sender. So it's a very protective stone. If you don't, if you have a lot of haters, carry around some Larvikite. Keep it on the regular, because it'll return to sender anyone who you know, even is unaware of them sending hateful energy towards you. I don't know why I got in that tangent, but that was for someone. Okay, Spirit, please tap me into the collective group 2 Larvikite Tower, and may I please get one Angel Prayers Oracle card for their highest and greatest good. Highest and greatest good. I carry around a Larvikite moon every day. I stick it in my bra. Can I please get one Angel Prayers Oracle card, please? One Angel's Prayers Oracle card. There she is. Trust your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. So as I got into that tangent about, you know, having haters and returning to sender, so definitely, collective, if you're not, if you don't have already a crystal like that, a tiger's eye, labradorite, larvikite, tourmaline's a great one, but for as far as the return to sender portion of them mirroring, I mean, not just absorbing the energy, but of actually sending it back to them, so that way they can stop that shit, you know, and evolve on their spiritual journey. So look at that card here. Trust your vibes. There's an angel here, like, you're intuitive. You know if someone is sending you hateful energy, you know if you got haters. You know, as you shine your light and your authentic self, it's going to trigger people who are fake as fuck. And that's not your problem. Your problem is to just be you, and that's it. You know, unexcusably, unapologetically you. And who is triggered off of that because they're fake as fuck wearing masks, that's their problem, not yours, collective of group number 2. Trust your vibes on these people. It feels like you have Archangel Metatron. Like, I get that angel immediately in this card. The flower of life is behind this angel's heart, right? You are getting intuitive hits. And you need to trust your vibes more than anything. And what it is because you're a spiritual. You know you have spiritual gifts like we all do, but you're awakening to your gifts. You're getting these hits on situations, things, whatever it is for you, and you have to trust your intuition. This is being prized more than anything, because if you discount your intuition, it's like a muscle. You know, it slowly fades, and then you're just like, you're caught up in the matrix, just like any other fucking sheep in the flock. But the more you listen to your intuition, the stronger it becomes. So you're being really called right now, group number 2, to listen to your intuition, see if you got haters in your life, and how to navigate those haters, because in the end, scales get balanced out no matter what. Karma takes place. You don't lose no fucking addresses, right? If it's not this lifetime, it'll be on the fucking next docket, you know, next lifetime. Karma don't lose addresses. So you can't lift a finger to people who wish ill will on you. You know what I mean? You should pray for them, because that in itself, it transmutes that negative energy as a light worker, right? That's what we're called to do, to transmutate dark energy into light energy. So just try to have sympathy, compassion for the people who hate on you, and try to see where it's coming from, because they're just essentially jealous of you. You know what I mean? Because you're not scared to be you, and they are. And again, that's not your problem, it's theirs. So just stay in your lane, do your thing, and fuck anybody else that has a problem with it. Trust your intuition, and don't lose your integrity, and honor yourself. Don't let people fucking manipulate you. Don't let people, pull the wool over your eyes. You're a unicorn, not a sheep. All right, group number 2, that's what I have for you. I hope it did. Throw me a thumbs up if it did. If you feel so called, you can subscribe and share. And if you want personal guidance, my information's in the description box below. Till next time, group number 2, I'll holla at you later. Bye. Hey, group number 3, if you chose the Sunstone Tower, welcome. You made it to your read. Sunstone, beautiful crystal. I have a couple of Sunstone fears coming in the mail. Very excited. Should be next week. All right, let's see, Spirit. Can you please tap me into the collective of group number 3, Sunstone Tower? And may I please get one Angel Prayers Oracle card for the collective of group 3 for their highest and greatest good, please. Can I get one Oracle card for the collective of group 3 and for their highest and greatest good? There it is. Oh, shit. Oh, intense. Loved one in heaven, thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. This is going to be a very specific message for those who have lost loved ones that are still either in mourning or recently passed, or someone that was very integral in their life and they are no longer incarnated on this 3D plane. Loved one in heaven. All right, and with the Sunstone here, right? Let me just sit with this card for a second. This is really highlighting to collective, whoever has, it's a lost loved one in this lifetime. It definitely feels this lifetime. It doesn't feel a past lifetime. So this will be a very specific message for someone. So if you don't have a loved one that you think of often or that you miss or anything like that, then check out another group, because this is very specific for someone who has lost a loved one this lifetime. That's on their mind a lot. Your loved one in heaven is close to you at this time, collective. Like, if you think of them a lot, I believe it's because they're close into your energy field. So if you dream of them, perhaps, they're close in your energy field. The more that you think of them, I think the closer that they are to you. So that, like, you're not going crazy. You're not, like, slipping backwards into, not remorse or grief. It's almost like, okay, so this is what Spirit kind of shows me. It shows me that, like, someone who's lost a loved one who, like, fell apart emotionally, you know what I mean, after their passing, directly after passing, which is very common, you know. But it's almost like that grief again, that totality that of them when they first passed, it's almost happening again. Like, it's feeling again. It almost feels like you didn't do any work on healing that grief to begin with. But I feel it's because they're trying to guide you in some point in your life right now. So if you do dream of them, pay attention to the dreams and what's going on, to symbolisms, what's around this person, right? Because dreams are very symbolic, and I'm not a dream interpreter in mind, nor am I even trying to claim one, because that's a whole field all in and of itself that, you know, I haven't got there yet. But I don't really remember my dreams, so I guess maybe that's why it's not really big for me. Anywho, but if you are dreaming as a person, pay attention to all the symbolisms around them. What's in the room? What are they holding? What are they wearing? Do they have jewelries on? You know, things of that nature. Like, be really, especially if they're vivid, try to point out or try to remember as much of the symbolism, the objects and things around them, because that's really speaking to you, speaking to someone in general. Someone's very specific. So if there's some kind of symbolism there, Spirit's telling me that in your dreams you're getting a symbolism. So pay attention to the symbolism, because I think your ego is paying too much attention on the person who's passed, like what they're, you know, perhaps what they're saying and all that, but the real message lies in the objects around them. That's where you can really kind of piece it together and get the whole picture, is what Spirit says. So the loved one in heaven, if you're thinking of them a lot, you're dreaming of them a lot, you maybe feel like you're regressing in on your healing and grief, you're not. They're here for a divine reason to help you through this. They're being a guide for you at this time. For you, collective group 3, this person is being a guide for you, and there's more to the puzzle that you're not seeing, perhaps. And whatever messages you're getting from this loved one, pay attention to the symbolism that's acquainted with it, that's corresponding with this loved one. That's a message, and that's very specific. This won't resonate for all. That's very specific. Okay, so I hope this helped you, group number 3. This person is with you. They're guiding you at this time. They're being a guide for you at this time. So don't, do them honor your ancestor, because they're here to help you. Okay, they're helping you, try to light the way for you. So in some shape and form, they're trying to give you pieces to the puzzle to navigate this lifetime, right? That's what I have for you, group 3. I hope it helped. If it did, throw me a thumbs up. If you feel so called, you can share and subscribe. And if you want further personal guidance, you can reach me in the description box below. I'm not a medium. I think I could have mediumship abilities, but I'm not there yet. All right, so I wouldn't be able to channel messages from this level, and I wouldn't feel comfortable doing so. I answer questions like, if this person wanted to tell me something, what would it be? Like, it's all the way you phrase the question, but to say, like, I'm tapping into your fucking, your dead grandma, like, no, I'm not into that. I'm not there yet, and I wouldn't be comfortable saying that. So that's what I have you grouping after that little tangent. And thank you so much. I appreciate you guys' time and honor, and I'm honored and I feel grateful to be able to read for you. All right, groupie. Until next time, that's what I got for you. Talk to you later. Bye.